All right. So for PVE, the undead killer, the absolute insane undead deleter, the destroyer of all undead. I'm not using adventure boots. The will is good for the dark leaf boots for the big boom, like purification. All right. The big boomy boy. What I would recommend for Cleric, Squire Cleric, I'd recommend Crusader Helmet, Champion Armor, Loose Trouser. Fine. Fine, I'll make my viewer happy. Crusader Helmet, Champion Armor, Loose Trousers, Adventure Boots, and Light Gauntlets is what I would recommend for Cleric. And for his weapons, I would always say Morningstar. Morningstar is insane on Cleric, just crazy weapon. Morningstar is just totally wild. Morningstar, Heater Shield. I would recommend you grab a spellbook in your offhand. There it is. Spellbook. For the class itself, I would recommend Blunt Weapon Mastery, 10% more damage with your blunt weapon. It's actually kind of crazy. Faithfulness, 15% increased divine magical damage bonus, so just do 15% more damage with your divine damage, which could be your holy purification. We'll go over perseverance last. So this is kind of tough. It's kind of like it's like one of those weird things where you're like, it's kind of like iffy. So if you're running PVE mode, Undead Slaying is really good for your melee attacks, but Holy Purification does so much damage that Undead Slaying basically does nothing, because you're already gonna one-shot all the skeletons anyways, except for maybe Nightmare Skeletons. Probably gonna one-shot Nightmare Skeletons too, let's be honest. I think you're gonna one-shot every single undead you see in crypts and ice caves, except for maybe mini bosses. Perseverance is really good in goblin caves because goblins have a poison effect every time they hit you. And the beetles also, the mosquitoes have like the poison when they hit you as well. Perseverance basically makes you not immune to it, but you barely take any damage from it. But the Pika ability, the Mika Vista Yulian, yeah. So I would recommend Perseverance. And then I would say, if you are supporting your team with heals, I would recommend taking Advanced Healer. If you're not supporting your team with heals, I would recommend putting Undead Slaying so you can kill undead faster. Good for undead bosses. Yeah, Undead Sling's good for bosses. I also wouldn't recommend you take Smite because you're doing PvE. I recommend Spell Memory. And for spells, I would recommend you take Lesser Heal. Bless is kind of iffy, man. I'm gonna be honest, Bless is kind of iffy. Bless only takes 2 memory slots, so it's not like that big of a deal. I would not run Divine Strike for PvE. I wouldn't run Protection for PvE either, actually. But I would run for PvE. I would run Sanctuary. I would run Resurrection. Resurrection costs crazy memory slots, so I don't even know if you could ever cast it, to be honest. In fact, I would actually, if you're going hard into PvE, I would do it like this, because you're probably not going to bless your teammates that much, like for the most part, and what you're going to end up doing is healing your teammates. So Lesser Heal, Holy Light does not heal you, but it heals your teammates. And Sanctuary is an AoE heal. Also, it kills undead in an AoE radius. You have to stand still and channel it. This is a pretty good setup, even if you don't have the memory slots for the rest, just to support your team. I mean, you're so strong as a cleric most of the time. You're not gonna have to cast any spells. You're gonna be killing everything with Holy Purification every time you enter a room. But this is like what I would consider pretty good. And if you're really supporting your team, like I said, I would run Advanced Healer. If you're doing crypts, honestly, you could drop Faithfulness and run Undead Slaying. Like, you could. If you're running Goblin Caves, take off Undead Slaying and put back Faithfulness. And honestly, if you're running Goblin Caves, take off Holy Purification. It's barely even useful there. You could just run like Smite or Judgment. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run Undead Slaying, because I don't see myself having to heal myself that much. But this is basically just like a really, really, really good build for adventure mode, for PvE mode as a cleric. You will be the god of your team. You'll do everything. No one will be able to stop you. Run through everything. You could actually run Ceremonial Staff instead of Spellbook, and it would be pretty good. I just heal myself, easy peasy. Potions are more than enough in solos. There's all these scary skeletons here. I press the funny Q button and literally everything within a 20-mile radius dies. That's literally all it took to clear this entire module. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. As a cleric in PVE mode, basically your team will be like probably annoyed that you're killing so many enemies and they can't do anything. They don't even get to do anything, bro. Oh, it's an SSF? I like SSF. Good. Game's fun with it. I think the game would be better without market. I think that if I really want to show you guys like the power, honestly, let's go to Crips. You clear the boss with a spell, you would not insta-kill the boss, but you would do a lot of damage to the boss. You would do a lot of damage to the boss. And also you kill all his minions. For like Lich and Warlord, you'd insta-kill all of his minions. Yeah, Cleric right now is like the easiest PvE you'll ever do. Holy Light on Lich with Holy Purification. There was a team comp. People were running triple Cleric to do that exact thing on Lich last wipe to basically insta-kill him. Is it possible to do Warlord with Cleric only Purification and running away? Probably not. So there's a lot of skeletons. At least there were before I got involved. Pretty good, right? Decent. I think we're gonna wear that. So we got Dexterity and Will gloves. Will's really good because of your magic damage. You don't need it, but I think I'm gonna wear it. This combo is better than my previous combo. Also, I get memory slots. I have Bless now. Also, keep in mind, Bless gives you 2 knowledge. So if you're 2 knowledge, if your memory capacity is only 2 away from resurrection, you can just bless yourself and hit resurrection. Carry me? I don't have to. All you have to do is roll Cleric and run Holy Purification. You can carry yourself. Right? Look. Hi. There it is. Yeah, Cleric's crazy, bro. How frisky am I feeling? I'm always frisky. Great frisking right now. Wait. Will this let me run? Hold on. I didn't know you could run, Hold on. Yeah, look, if I bless myself now, I can use resurrection. See? So it's always good to like just have it, even if you don't have the memory slots for it, because you might find knowledge gear in the dungeon. High level gameplay, yeah. Me always frisking. Me always frisking like crazy. All right, so check it out. This is, oh wait. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for 15 seconds. I'm gonna show you how dumb this is. I'm gonna delete the Lich. I'm gonna blow him up. Watch. Mika Vistilian. He hit me. I'll heal up a little bit. Probably don't want to get hit there. But I could easily solo Lich. This guy obviously didn't get the message when I told him that I was going to do Lich. Oh well. Pick W. Alright, more skeletons. Here we go. Watch. Ichni-sanshi, go! Easy peasy, bro. You are the god of Lich. Bro's about to get cooked. That was 2 circles, right? So he puts a circle. He always puts a circle on the closest person when he starts the animation. Oh, cringe. And he always orbs the furthest person away. That rogue has 3 orbs on him. That is hilarious. Oh, it hits walls now. Is it? That's the 3rd circle. Just watch. Kill him. And it's my kill. Kill secured. Oh, by the way, yeah, you can holy light the skeletons too, like I was saying before. It's like Dungeons and Dragons healing undead, right? Pretty strong. I wouldn't do it though. Oh. Please give me a tip on Shield Fighter how to stop getting 2-shot by Smite Clerics. Everyone gets 2-shot by Smite Clerics. Smite Clerics are busted. Otherwise, you just block their attacks, right? The only thing you can do. We did it, gamers. So that's PVE Cleric, the most undead slayer that ever existed. He's absurd.